Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV and thank you so much for joining me. Now, two videos has gained media traction where the current government has allegedly been implicated over the arrest of Tambuwal, who is a former Sokoto state governor. Now, recall that about 3 days ago, Tambuwal was invited by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, where he was investigated and obviously slept in EFCC custody. Now, as good as it sounds that the EFCC is obviously going after heavyweight politicians regardless of their political influence, Nigerians are also concerned about the possible witch hunts from the government in power. Now, the first video that has resurfaced on the internet has shown where the Senate president, in person of Godswill Akpabio, was condemning EFCC action for arresting his colleague, Rocha Sokoto, as at the time. And Nigerians are asking that, if truly this is your antecedent, why have the Senate not spoken about the arrest of Tambuwal? Could it be that it is a political witch hunt? Now, I want you to take a look at this video for yourself before I come back to show you another video that has gained media traction exposing where Wike, the FCT minister, was expressing his frustration when Tambuwal obviously threw his weight behind Atiku Abubakar.
I don't see how the EFCC will go and arrest a former governor and come through the rooftop as if they are taking Pablo Escobar yeah, but it happened. It happened to Rocha Sokoto. They came through the roof. They broke through the POP, and it was calling live. Nigerians were the whole world watch. They removed the roof, went through the POP, broke it down, and they were going down with guns. Is that EFCC? And for you, that is investigation. So what I would like to hear from you will be, what will you do differently? Because outside this country, sometimes they can follow somebody for 5 to 10 years until they establish evidence before they invite that person. But they keep embarrassing people's children, traumatizing the children, stigmatizing people because they had the opportunity to be in public office. And even within the FCC, properties that you recover, money you recover, are stolen. People's properties that are supposed to be in your care are stolen and sold out at ridiculous prices. Properties worth 5 billion are sold for 300 naira because it is EFCC.
You've seen it for yourself. Now let's take a look at another video that gained media traction where Nyesom Wike was expressing his frustration about the actions of Tambuwal as at the time, who threw his weight behind Atiku Abubakar that made Atiku Abubakar to emerge as the PDP presidential candidate. And many are concerned about the fact that could it be that Nyesom Wike and Senator Godswill Akpabio, who is obviously close to the presidency, is behind the witch hunt of Tambuwal? Take a look at this video before I come back to give you my thoughts about it.
I've never seen how people can violate procedures, guidelines. Somebody has spoken. It is at that point he was speaking that he can say, I'm withdrawing. You don't call him back. I just said, look, this party must not be destroyed. I would have left where I was sitting down. I said, no, this convention can go on. Except you allow me to talk. And I would have flattened that, because he says the human being. I would have flattened him. When you see people, a sitting governor won an election with 300 votes. Is this not which vote will you get? So, it is God's will. Let us not put ourselves so much.
You've seen it for yourself. Now, the truth is that I don't like judging issues from a sentimental standpoint because I believe that what is good for the goose is good for the gander. I know that Peter Obi has spoken about it, condemning EFCC and the government. Atiku Abubakar has spoken against it. ADC has also spoken against it. But for goodness sake, beyond political lines. As much as I also do not support the witch hunt of political oppositions, there should be a blanket punishment for anybody that loots, regardless of the political affiliation of that person. But however, I do not think that if Tambuwal actually laundered that 180-something billion naira, he should be spared because he's an opposition politician. And we must come off that issue of sentiment, because that is what is causing our nation to go backward. What is good for the good is also good for the gander. And we must come out and speak truth to power. Now, reactions have it that after Tambuwal was released by the EFCC, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, like you can see in the video, there was a lot of celebration in Sokoto. Voters gave him a rousing welcome, which is a good thing. But we must understand that if politicians must thrive, if what the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission is accusing Tambuwal of is actually true, then we must understand that it is the commonwealth of the people of Sokoto that was looted. And we must, beyond any sentiment, call a spade, and call him out to make sure he produces that money. Because this is what is bringing about the underdevelopment in our different constituencies. This is what is bringing the underdevelopment in most of our states, where political heavyweights keep monies that belong to the people for their own personal use, and they still have people supporting them and giving them accolades. You must speak against it by all means. We'd like you to do your best to drop your own thoughts in the comment section. Tell us what you think about the arrest and release of Tambuwal, who was a former Sokoto state governor and a current senator in the National Assembly, and we shall continually be here to serve you. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses, and this is Think Tank. See you on our next video.